Well, amid the pandemic, more people from city dwellers to rural homeowners are growing their own food. Scrubs reporter Lindsay Bosch shows us how it's done, even when you live in a city.
We are 50 by 126 feet in the neighborhood of Ruby Hill.
Less than 5 miles from downtown Denver, Colorado, nestled among standard city lots, sits Sharona Thompson's urban homestead and the Ruby Hill Tiny Farm School.
We grow tomatoes and squash. We've got pumpkins that are going to be arching over. We've got chickens. We've got rabbits. We have bees. We have worms. And a cat that guards the whole school.
Every inch of her yard is planned out to be the most beneficial and sustainable. She uses rainwater to water the plants.
And we have it go down the gutters into this little piping system that goes under the ground, under the sidewalk, under this bed, and comes out to the tomatoes over here.
Even the housing for her chickens has multiple uses. The coop also catches rainwater. And since the chickens are only 3 feet tall, she built a greenhouse on one side, allowing the chickens to roam underneath.
With chickens, they give us eggs, but also they give us manure so that we can actually turn that manure into the soil and have more fertile soil.
Thompson has been growing on her lot since she moved in 9 years ago, and she says especially now with COVID, more and more people are planning on their own land.
That's a good sign to me. Sometimes we need a crisis to kind of wake us up to be active and to really see where some of our vulnerabilities are.
She says while we're not in a food crisis now, she feels secure knowing she could live off her yield.
If there was a food supply chain kink, for whatever reasons, I know I could still go outside and get my food and know how to preserve it.
But there's also a sense of pride in her tiny farm, doing something our ancestors did many generations ago.
So when I go out here and I see the plants growing and changing from winter to the end of summer, I feel so satisfied on a deeper level that I know how to do this.
Through her tiny farm school, she teaches kids and adults how to start and build their own urban homestead.
When I bring students here and they learn, it's beautiful. They are like, I want to do something like this. I've had several people say that they want to actually start schools to share this information. It's empowering.
In Denver, I'm Lindsay Boach.